a daily fantasy. His numbers too high, then I'm probably fading him. He been on the road, he gon' eat up my salary. I hit up by, he gon' lie before lock. Play back to back, then I probably won't pick on the DFS bachelor good as it gets. Build a few liners and hit me a leg. He had a good game, but it might be a trick. Log in the Slack so I know who to pick. Sharing our lineups, we all gon' get rich. New to this game, you should come to the pad. You might want some cash and get a good laugh. DFS sports, we gon' run up a bag. He heard every game and it's making me mad. You buying your lineups, I think you a cheater. DFS bachelor, he the new leader. Yeah.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Bachelor Pad. I, of course, am your host of DFS Bachelor, and we're going to go over the WNBA Fanduel and Draftkings slate for Saturday, August 29th. And obviously, when we're talking WNBA, it would be stupid for my dumbass to be talking by himself. So, we've got the best WNBA DFS analyst there is, Mr. Dion Boykin. How you doing tonight, brother?
Oh, I'm good, man. Real good right now. So, no complaints my way, brother. Ready to get at another slate, as always.
Yeah, we got a 3-game slate, and it starts earlier than shit. 9 a.m. my time. I mean, that's why we're getting this out early. We're doing this before NBA. It's like, oh my God. Like, with any luck, I might be barely waking up at that time. I'm hoping to God I can find a way to sleep till near that time, because I don't know. I think the exhaustion is getting to me and I'm getting cranky and mean. Yelled at DoorDash today. By the way, do not tip your DoorDash drivers ahead of time. Wait till they bring you your food. Make sure they bring you straws for your drinks, because DoorDash sucks. I looked at my bill last month. I spent over $700 on DoorDash. They brought me straws 3 damn times. So all the drivers, the whole company, they can all piss off. From now on, they're getting 0 tip. And when I look and there's no straws, I'm going to say, get the hell off my front lawn. You get nothing for your time. If you can't read the instructions, do not be a DoorDash driver. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But anyways, I digress. I totally digress. First things first. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
So go ahead and touch on the video, because I did earlier the pod that we did.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say thanks for everyone for their support and subscribing, especially the last video that we did. Over 1,000 of you watched. Like, it was a non-sports show. I, honest to God, expected a lot more negative feedback than we got. We got very few. It was overly positive.
Yeah.
I got several phone calls and messages saying, hey, I had not thought about things that way. I thought that was really cool. And the whole idea for us was to, sort of bring people together, not, make them more and more pissed. So I thought that was really cool, and we appreciate all your support. We appreciate all your support on the WNBA videos. Of course, I do on the NBA videos over at sportsbookreview.com. You guys are coming over there and, supporting the show in droves. So all that is much appreciated. If you are new to the team, welcome to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button below. We did lose 3 subscribers. 3 people decided they could not handle us loving each other, and it was time to get the hell out of here. So if we can make up those 3, that would be cool, whatever. It's just too much, How dare Dion love that old, ugly white man? What the hell is wrong with him? I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but, we got to throw some of that. But hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, get access to all the content we do. NFL is right around the corner, so there's going to be even more of my stupid ass talking, and I would appreciate the support. Hit that like button. That helps the channel more than you know. Leave a comment in the comment section by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment. You qualify for the weekly $25 PayPal giveaway. We announced that winner for Monday morning's NBA show right now, which I usually do Sunday night, and then when the NFL comes, we'll announce it during the NFL Monday morning video for Monday Night Football. So there's lots of stuff. It looks like sports are back on track and going to play. It looks like, the owners have at least agreed to help the players along with, getting their voices out and taking some of that. It can be frustrating, man. You're in a bubble. You can't leave. You're kind of cooped up. You feel like you should be out doing more. You don't know what you should do. So, I think it's all a positive thing, and sports are back on track. So I hope it all works out for everyone. But hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We appreciate all of that. And also, don't forget to check out Overlay DFS, a great group of guys over there. Hit promo code DFS Bachelor there. And my prize picks, which there's been a lot of success with. Enter promo code N as in Nancy, D as in Dion, O as in Ostrich, NDO. And we'll go over some of those picks at the end of the video. And also, Dion gives out his picks on Twitter at DionBoykin1. Go to at DFS Bachelor. I retweet that stuff out. He goes live on his Twitter feed as well. So that's worth a look for news, information, etc. That was a long-winded intro, but here we are. So we're ready to go. Anything else that I forgot?
No, I think you hit everything, bro.
I hit everything, hence the chlamydia. No, I'm just kidding. So here we. Well, I'm just saying, I don't know. When you hit everything, it's risky, and this isn't the 90s. You can't be running around with condoms. This is not the 90s, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Let's get it.
We got a 3-game slate. As usual, we're going to go over all the guards. We'll start on FanDuel. Dion's going to break it all down, and I'll give a few of my thoughts on DraftKings. And there's my baby Nisi Poo. Luckily, she does not look like her daddy. She looks like her beautiful mommy. And so we're grateful for that.
She tripping already. I kind of agree with her locking Asia Wilson, but the Jasmine Jones play, she tripping on that. I'm not paying 5-8 for her, so we can take her on out of there.
Yeah, she just goes out there and hits the picks. But hey, most of the time I have more success with that when I just say, hit the button, baby girl, tell me who to play. I have way more success than when my dumbass tries to pick. So there we go. It's true.
So yeah, man, if we're starting at the top, we were just talking about this before the pod. A Gumbawale at the top at 7-7. I don't understand why she's not really 8K right now. Still playing extremely well. In the last game, she still put up 32 fantasy points. I think that's still worth a look at 7-7, especially versus Indiana. We talk about it, and we talked about it on the last stream. Indiana and Dallas, they just scrappy teams. So this could actually turn out being a really good game.
Yeah.
And a back and forth game, actually. So I do not hate taking a look at her tomorrow at 7-7. If we go down, we got Vandersloot versus Seattle, and we know already that Seattle tends to get blown up by guards this year. We've seen it happen. So I do not mind taking a look at her. She had 21 fantasy points last time out, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 9 assists. I definitely think she get going scoring more in this next game. So I do not mind going back to Courtney Vandersloot. Jewel is still sitting at 6'6". Don't mind her tomorrow, but probably tournaments for me. Last 2 games, she's kind of been slumping, but I do think she kind of goes a little bit lower on. So I don't mind her 6'6". Again, like you say all the time, we like attacking Chicago versus with these guards as well. So I don't mind that. 6'5" for Copper, that's a really steep price for her.
No way. No fucking way. No way. 5'5". Like, I just got used to paying 5'4" for her. I was like, okay, I'll do the 5'4" thing. 6'5", it's like, Jesus, you're asking me to get circumcised at 40. That's what you're asking me to do. That's a risky little game. You don't know how that's going to turn out. You could lose it all. That's all I'm saying.
And Seattle's been really tough this year. So, yeah, that definitely tournaments. Like I said, Jasmine Jones, again, another tournament play. She has been decent over the last few games. I will say that. But, again, that's a tournament play due to the inconsistency. If you're going to play anybody at 5'8", I would just play Tiffany Mitchell. Coming back, she's probable tomorrow versus the Sky. Definitely don't mind playing her at all.
Yeah, she should be more healthy, right? Because she was probable going into Thursday's games before they got
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
so she should be good to go.
Yeah, yeah. So I do like her versus Dallas tomorrow. So yeah, I really like that. And she probably will be matched up with Kayla Thornton, and Thornton starts at the small forward position again. So yeah, I like that. Julia Alamon, 5'7", 5'6", it don't matter. I just keep on playing her. Again, we talk about all the time. She's giving you really good raw points. Um, and that's what you kind of want to look for in certain players and certain plays on the slate, because the slate could turn really ugly, and even your AK player, even if they don't go off for 40, if they give you 35, that could be the difference between first and
Mm-hmm.
10th or 20th or 200. So like you definitely want these raw points like 26, 25, 31, 23. Just her last four games. She got a 15 in there, but she also has a 30 right there, 21 and 30. So, I mean, you'll take that type of consistency from her at 5'7", especially versus Dallas. So I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Alicia Gray Price came all the way back down to 5'7". I can play that now.
Yeah.
That's 6'5", 6 tag. That was fucking crazy. I do really like that, especially with Harrison out. I think they had another injury to the team, right? Mariah Jefferson gone as well.
Was it
So
Katie Lou?
really like.
Is it Katie Lou that's out, or is it the other? You're right. It's one of them. One of
No,
them.
it was just Mariah Jefferson
Oh, okay. But yeah,
and
with Mariah Jefferson out, they got a
Harrison.
player, right? Oh no, no, no! It was frickin' Mabry.
Oh no, that was wrong. That was wrong. That's now y'all see what I'm talking about. We got that. I'm glad you brought that up. So I was telling people earlier on the stream, stop trusting Line Star because they remove people projection and make it seem like they're out, and they end up playing. They did the same thing to Meesman, like way the fuck before the slate even locked. And I told people on the stream, until Lindsey Gibbs comes out and says that she's out, do not trust Line Star. And what does she fucking do? She playing tonight. So that's the same thing that happened to us last time with the Mabry joint. Her out, take her out, take her out. She ended up fucking starting, and we was all looking crazy like, what the fuck happened? Well, Line Star just dropped her projections for whatever the fuck reason, and she was still playing. So now we know not to trust them when it comes to knowing if a player is in or out.
There you go.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
Live
that
Star.
shit was
I
like,
actually know there's some nice people over there, but hey, got to get your shit right before we
yeah,
could.
like yeah,
We
bro,
can't
for real.
help you if
Like
you're gonna get your shit wrong, man.
it's yeah, it's great for information, man. Like as far as like what you want to do for the next leg, but as far as like if this player is gonna play, nah, fuck that. I would just,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah. No, that's a
nah.
great
I
point.
don't
Yeah,
really
I
trust
forgot about
Fanduel.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Allie Quigley 5'6". Again, if she's gonna sit there at that price, I'm going to keep playing her.
Yeah.
Um, every blue moon she has these 18, 19 point fantasy games. Other than that, it's mid 20s, low mid 30s. Like fuck that. I'll just keep playing her at 5'6". Like they haven't touched her price at all, it
Yeah.
seems, this year. I really don't think she's been over 5'6" for a while now.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So yeah.
I can't remember. And
Yeah,
she
and
always
then
plays, and she's always a part of the offense. She's their best 3-point
mhm.
shooter.
Look, 21.8 fantasy points versus them last time out. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and she did all that in 32 minutes. So you just think if her shot is falling tomorrow, she will fucking crush that 5'6" price tag. Like I don't get that.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I guess they just expected her to have a really bad game again because Seattle's yes, they're tough defensively, but I mean these are shooters, yo. Like Allie Quigley is a fucking shooter.
Yeah.
If she's on tomorrow, it don't matter what the hell Seattle's throwing at her. She's gonna hit.
Yeah. Well, and who would you rather play at that price tag? Sammy Whitcomb? Fuck no. Danielle Robinson?
Yeah.
Probably not. Gabby Williams? Maybe if she starts. Kayla McBride? Jesus. But then we're gonna get into some juice right here at 5'2". I have a feeling.
Yeah. I actually don't mind Danielle Robinson versus New York. That I don't mind because again, she still plays starter minutes. She just had a really shitty game that last time out versus Dallas. But versus New York, I kind of like that a little bit more.
Some blowout minutes and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Like you said, 5-2 with Kayla McBride. She seems to be getting along, but every once in a while, we get back to that single-digit fantasy point game, and that shit sucks. So do not mind her, but like you said, definitely blowout potential. So I would just look at that as a GPP play. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say the juice at 5-2, Kelsey Mitchell. Jesus, she fucking went
Yeah,
down in
yeah.
price. That's the easiest play on the slate, in my opinion. I mean, she's
Oh,
probably
hell
gonna
yeah.
get 5 tomorrow, right? But I don't know. I
No,
fucking love it.
I definitely like, bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
hell yeah.
She
Like
of all
that
the
is
players they could bring down in price, they leave Sammy fucking Whitcomb, who is a fine player, whatever. And I'm talking only in terms of fantasy before everyone gets pissed off. But Kelsey Mitchell, like I know Tiffany Mitchell's coming back 5-2, so she went down 600 at least. We've seen her all the way up in the 6K range. She's 5-2 against Dallas. I'm all in on
I
that.
think she was 5'8" the last time out, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely like that. Now she didn't have a great game last time out, but again, this is a shooter.
Yeah.
She get her shot going tomorrow, man. It's over at 5'2".
Anyone
Real
that you can
fast.
guarantee 30 minutes for at 5-2, I'm in. Like, I don't care. If she plays the 30 minutes and has a shitty game, at least I know she played.
Exactly. Because that's all it's been the last. Look, 35, 34, 35, 30, 29, 31, 31, 37,
Yup.
40. She playing the minutes. Yeah, 5'2" is crazy. That's nuts, yo.
Yeah.
Avery at 5K, she's actually been playing well. Don't mind that. Of course, that last matchup was tougher, a much tougher matchup for her. This one should be kind of fairly tough as well. But she'll probably draw the matchup of what's her name, Alamon. So I honestly don't mind that. I think she can definitely have her way with Alamon. So I don't mind that at 5K. Let me see.
Jordan Canada's there with Kennedy Burke. Kennedy Burke's back to the bench, right, with Tiffany Mitchell in.
Right. Yeah. Oh man, that's what I was looking for because I was like, I know I ain't seen Jordan Canada there.
Because Sue Bird's still out, right? Sue Bird's still out.
Yes. It's already been announced that she's out for tomorrow.
So
yes, 5K versus Chicago. Yes.
yes. It's like Kelsey Mitchell, Jordan Canada. I'm locking that in. That's 1-2. Bam, bam, bam. My God.
He had 19 fantasy points the last time out.
I'll take it.
She's 5K. Yeah, hell yeah. And I hope people don't want to play her after that last game.
Me too.
I like that a whole lot.
Yeah.
Played in at 4-9. I don't mind. She's had 2 back-to-back good games. Again, I like her more at that price that she is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Other than like the high 5 that she was earlier.
5'6". I think she was 5'6" forever.
Yeah. Ty Harris.
No.
Yeah. Not really looking at tomorrow. Not at 4-8. 4-7 for Kia Nurse. I could possibly do, but again, that's a super tournament play. 11 fantasy points versus them last time out. Yeah.
I'm so tired of her, and I keep going to it because it's like I'll fill everything else out, and it's like, oh, you've got like 49 or 5-1 left, and I'm like, fuck. Well, it's Diamond to Shields, Ty Harris, or Kia fucking Nurse. Well, I guess I'm gonna play Kia Nurse, and here we go. I'm gonna get 7 points in fucking 5 million minutes, and I don't understand why. I don't know what happened. Oh God.
Now, I'm really excited about Allery play tomorrow because she should see. Well, the one thing that sucks is that Macau is not playing a ton of minutes.
Right.
So, but I do like Allery. Don't have a problem with her. Of course, if McCallum's having her way, which she honestly should, she should definitely have her way tomorrow. And if she does, I I like that play because she should see more time.
Yeah,
So I don't hate that.
because Allery's not a guard, even though they list her at guard. She's a front court player. I don't understand what
Yeah.
these sites don't get about that. I don't know if they have yet to tune into a game. But Bella Allery, same as Katie Lou Samuelson, they're front court
Caitlin
players.
Samuelson. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
front court
Both
players.
of them. Yeah.
Look,
They played. Samuelson played a 3 and a 4. Allery plays the 4 and a 5.
look exactly the same
But
on the court. Their numbers are one off, so it's really frustrating. You're like, yes, she got. Oh, never mind. That's the other one. Oh, no.
right.
Frustrating.
Again, though, both of those risky plays. But again, with people out, they should see more time. And actually, Allery, last time out versus this team, she played 22 minutes, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals. So, I mean, you got to kind of like that for her. So, Allery would probably be the play over the Samuelson call. So, other than that, down there, nothing else excites me.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. That kind of sucks too, because as low as you really want to go is 4-5. Like even with Tiffany Mitchell back, you're not trying to go to Kathleen Doyle, the dog killers. So yeah, you just can't do it. No. All right, let's go to guard over here on DraftKings. You got Vandersloot and Arika at 10-7, 10-5. I actually prefer Arika tomorrow against Indiana. I don't know if I trust Vandersloot. I don't know what she did in the last game against Seattle, but feels like Seattle's a smart team. They understand. Let's see what she did. Yeah, 21.5. Yeah, no thanks. And now you see the big difference. Kelsey Mitchell is 9-2 on DraftKings. She's 5-2 on Fanduel. Like, do I need to say anything else about the play for her on Fanduel? Kalia Copper is the 5th highest priced guard at 8-9. Like, that's not happening for me. I guess I'll go to Jewel Lloyd at 8-7. I like Alicia Gray a lot at 8K. Canada at 7-6. You talked about Lacia Clarendon. She's at 6'7". Danielle Robinson is at 6'3". So, like, for me, it makes a lot of sense to pay down at guard on DraftKings. Like, there's no one else I like. Like, even I guess Katie Lou Samuelson at 4'8", you know, if I, like, hate my life and I want to, like, you know. And then Bella Alaris, she's going to be listed as a forward on DraftKings because that's what she actually is. So I guess the lowest you'll want to go for me is Katie Lou at 4'8", but that's really pushing it. I'm probably stopping at Danielle Robinson at 6'3". Kayla McBride 6'5". That's pretty cheap. She's cheaper than Kennedy Burke. Like, I want no part of Kennedy Burke now with Tiffany Mitchell back. Like, Kennedy Burke, done with that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm done with Kennedy Burke's bullshit. I really am. I'm so fucking done with Kennedy Burke's bullshit. Like, on every level. Let's go to forwards on FanDuel. That's in terms of fantasy, by the way, before you start getting all pissed off. Jesus Christ. Don't ever say, fuck off. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go.
Brianna Stewart hit 5 fantasy points versus this team last time out. She's coming off 59-61. We missed her birthday. Oh, we missed her birthday. I'm so mad about that. That game was versus the Aces 2, who she had just put up 61 fantasy points versus. Yes. Oh, God. So, man, we missed that. Yeah. But anyway, just player.
She's expensive. It's one of the higher prices on FanDuel this year. I don't know if I've seen anyone that high this year. Is that the highest price of any player so far this year on FanDuel?
Yeah, it is. Okay. But we just talked about it before we got on the pod. This could be a really good game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. It's the best game on the slate, right? Like the other games, I guess Indiana Dallas could be a sneaky fantasy type.
But she had 4 steals and a block in that game. We definitely know the steal upside is there.
Yeah.
Because Chicago does what? They run, and turn that motherfucker over.
That's right.
So just play her. Just play. Don't even think about it. I know it's a steep price, but trust me. Like you just said, man, if you look at some of these guards over here on FanDuel, with the exception of Arika, shit, I want to get down this 5K range now.
Yep.
Like you said, you got Jordan Canada sitting down there at 5. K, and then you got 5-2 for Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, shit. After locking those two in
Yeah.
and throwing in Stewie, you still actually doing pretty nice on your salary.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
ain't that bad.
Exactly. You can get Alicia. I mean, we're going to get to it in a second. Alicia Clark's at 5'7". She went down. And Candace Dupree at 5'5". Like, there's some. Like, I think you can make a nice balanced lineup, and you got some overpriced players. Like, we're about to get to it. Natasha Howard, 7K. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. That's not going to fucking happen.
mm-mm. That's definitely a tournament play tomorrow.
Yeah.
17 fantasy points last time out. Again, this was when she was kind of in that slump.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I do not mind her tournaments because she's still hitting that 30, still consistently hitting the 30 mark. What the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last 5 games over 30 fantasy points. One of those games was a 40, and one of those games she put up 30 fantasy points in 14 fucking minutes. So I will say this:
That's my problem. That's my problem.
But I wouldn't go there and like. Now I will say this: I think the days of her short leash is over with, bro. After what she's been doing these last, because I mean, if you look at like the last 2 games, she was a rebound away from a double in both of those games.
Yeah.
She's been more productive offensively. 3 steals in 3 straight games. 3 steals.
Mm-hmm.
So she's more productive on the defensive end. I mean, it fucking shows, yo. If you look at her stat line from earlier in the season, so I finally think that she is ready. And like I said, all it took was 14 minutes versus New York to put up 30 fantasy points.
Yeah.
That tells you everything you need to know about that New York team.
Yeah.
But it does show that she is working her way back into game form. Like they said, they wanted to wait until her conditioning was right. I mean, shit. What? Look, I mean,
how much longer is it going to take? The
it.
season's almost over. Like, get your ass into shape.
Yeah.
Quit smacking your girlfriends around. Get out there and run instead of punching them in the face and hitting them with brooms and shit. That's all I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
What about?
Yeah, so I still don't mind that. Asia Wilson is probably, again, another one of those tournament plays. She did have 51 fantasy points versus this team, and she played 38 minutes. So, I mean, that shit could definitely happen again.
Yeah.
I mean, you just heard what I said. Natasha Howard only needed 14 minutes to put up 30 fantasy points. This is fucking Asia Wilson, who's in the MVP running next to Breanna Stewart.
Right.
So, I mean, shit, I wouldn't. But again, that's probably one of those plays that you just want to play in tournaments. The one I trust up there that high is going to be Breanna Stewart in that game. Hamby at 6'8", no way.
It's a lot.
Now she's a different story. I'm just not paying that price for her.
She's Wilson, one of my favorite. She's one of my favorite players, and also on my second team WNBA Foxes team because I liked Erica Hamby a lot. Just saying.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that, or is that bad? Am I not supposed to say that anymore? I don't know. I think she's a Fox. Second team. Hey, I'm a bachelor. You know. I make a decent living. You know. I don't know.
I do like 6'7" for Angel McCutcheon. She was just 7K, 7'2", something along those lines. So seeing her drop back down in price, I do kind of like that versus New York tomorrow. That would be, we saw her break the slate the last time out. 58 fucking fantasy points versus Chicago. Jeez.
That's why I like Alicia Clark so much.
See, here's the thing. I was about to say that's why I like Natasha Howard and Breanna Stewart. You said this. You said it yourself. They're just giving it up versus forwards.
Mm-hmm.
And they have been all year. Like you said, I think they are bottom in the league versus forwards this year.
Yeah.
And it is showing 58 fantasy points for Zowie B. Like,
not cool. On. That wasn't really cool, Zowie B. That's all I gotta say because like I played her a lot this year. Like she
3 blocks and 3 steals. That's a Natasha Howard stat line, bro. I'm telling you.
That's fair.
Just don't sleep on that. Fuck, that's crazy. But yeah, versus Vegas tomorrow. It's going to be a way tougher matchup.
Yeah.
She did have 36 fantasy points versus this team last time out. So I do think she's a decent player in tournaments because, again, that's still a really fucking high price for her.
Right.
The chances of her doing a back-to-back 58 are slim. Well, I won't say she won't do it because she'll fuck around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She could.
Don't jinx it
Yeah.
into
So
reality because I'm not playing her at that price. But jeez,
exactly.
please
Yeah.
don't, please don't do it.
Cheyenne Parker, no way. At that price, especially now. Well, no, because they're not starting her. She back to coming off the bench. So 6'5" for her.
Yeah.
That's a tournament play. Dawson at 6'3". I don't really love it. She didn't play the first time out versus Seattle. I don't know. I will have to wait and see. And I think it actually, like you said, kind of gets you off of Natasha Howard as well because we know Dawson can shoot the outside shot, so she'll be pulling Natasha Howard away from the basket,
Right.
which sets up a lot better for Breanna Stewart now.
Right.
Once again, back to that play. So yeah, that's the one thing I can say about that. So 6'3" for her. I will have to wait till I see that history for her. So for right now, just a tournament play. 51 fantasy points for Sabali last time out versus Vegas.
Ooh, I love Sabali. Also, second
Yes.
team All Fox. Second team WNBA All Fox team for me. I love Satu Sabali.
Yes. So
I
really,
love how you ignore that.
6'1", and she's going up against Candice Dupree. Gotta love that.
Yeah.
A younger Sabali versus an older Dupree. I mean, come on, that's an easy choice. Won't sleep on the veteran, but I mean, I just think that come on, that should be really, really a great matchup for her at 6'1" tomorrow. So I don't mind that. Like you said, 5'7". This is where we love to play. Alicia
Yes.
Clark is in this price range right here.
Yes.
This is the best price for her because she always seems to come through. She's been doing it. She has been doing it and has been playing well this season. I don't understand the price drop coming off a 34-point fantasy album versus Indiana that last time. She even had 25 fantasy points versus this team the last time they played. So I really don't understand the price drop. It could be a setup, but I don't mind that price at all at 5'7". Like, we know what kind of player she is, and even if she doesn't hit value, I still think she can get you at least 25.
What about
really,
Azura
really
Stevens?
like
Is
her.
she going to play tomorrow? Like, I know it's knee soreness, rest. Like, what's up with that?
I don't know. Right now, I'm waiting for the injury report. Normally, we have it the day before, but we'll see. If she plays at 6K, I really don't mind that.
Yeah.
She had 26 fantasy points versus Seattle the last time out. So I don't mind that at all. Especially, they're going to need her size to deal with Natasha Howard.
Right.
If they let Natasha Howard go on a big leash tomorrow, especially if that game is close, goes to overtime, any crazy shit can happen.
Right.
Especially like with two really good teams like these two teams who love to push the pace and score a ton of points. If I'm not mistaken, these are the top two teams in the league in scoring right now, right?
I think you're right about that. I'd have to double check, but I mean, they're 1, 2. They're in the top 4 for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for
and
sure.
And Chicago's the number 1 team in the East. Seattle, the number 1 team in the West, right there with Vegas. So,
yeah. So, definitely like that. Especially, we could possibly see some playoff implications here as well. People are slowly jumping on the bandwagon of the Sky to win a championship this year, and if it comes down to it, of course, it's going to be Seattle. Vegas has a chance to spoil it, but I really think it'll come down to Seattle.
Yeah.
But yeah, 5-5 for Dupree. I don't mind that as well versus Dallas. Her last time out versus Dallas, 25. 5-5 for her is a really great price for her as well. So definitely don't mind that. Thornton at 5'5". No, I'll just take Candice Dupree, or I'll just take Nalia Conway at 5'4". She got back in the starting rotation last time out. She's just been playing well.
Yeah.
Can't say she haven't. She really has been playing well since she came back. Um, so I kind of don't mind her. Now, it's interesting to note that the first game she only played 11 minutes versus Dallas. I don't know if that was the game that she got hurt. It probably was. But I don't know.
Let me see if I can jog my memory by looking at the game log, because sometimes it takes a little bit for my old ass brain to work. So it was against Dallas. I do believe that was a game that she got hurt because she didn't play the next 4 games.
Well, here's the thing. It really didn't matter because Tierra McCown only played 15 fucking
Well,
minutes.
that's because the coach fucking hates the world. Like
Yeah.
this.
Who are they playing then?
They're fucking playing the dog killer
Stephanie
Doyle, and they're playing fucking Kennedy Burke, and they're playing Lauren
Bro,
Cox's.
that's who it was. They were playing Mavunga.
Oh my God, they played Stephanie Mavunga, and she was ruled out. I swear to God, before the season started, it was she's gonna miss the season. Now all of a sudden, it's like, here she comes to wreck the day, and she did. So there you go.
Yeah, well,
there's little pipes for you
only
guys.
play her. That's why they played her because Lauren Cox wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
She was still out. But still, like, what the hell? That don't make you feel any better about tomorrow.
This coach in Indiana is right there with Agler. I'm really getting pissed at this coach at Indiana. I thought it was going to be better because, she came from Washington and it was supposed to be this. No, fuck no. Dumbass.
I'm sorry. But no, this I do think she plays the minutes, though. She should definitely see at least 25 minutes. And start, and she should have a really nice matchup as well, especially if they start Stu Du versus her. That helps her even more.
I'm already
that's
on
why I,
I
like
just finished a cigarette. And you got to bring up Astu Endor? Really? I just finished one. You're gonna make me chain smoke. I've smoked like 2 during this video, and you got to bring her. She got me a negative fucking 1, dude. A negative 1. I'm so mad at her. Damn it! I'm gonna try not to chain smoke I'm gonna try to be a better man.
Hey, listen, we all gonna not play her tomorrow. That's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna not play her, and you know what's gonna happen? She gonna fucking go off.
I can't.
No,
I'm gonna tilt. You already know I've been cranky today. You know I've been cranky today. Why? Why say it? No, you're right. You're
right. So next we have Kia Stokes. She's been playing pretty decent over the last couple of games.
Yeah.
I don't mind her versus Vegas. She had 31 fantasy points last time out versus Vegas. 6 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal.
Yeah.
Again, she has been picking it up lately, so I do not mind her. And she's at that $5K price. I like that price for her. This when she started getting up to $6K and shit, that's where I start backing off of her. But I don't mind that.
Let's not forget it's late August. Now, normally Kia Stokes hasn't been playing all year. Then she shows up late August and puts up the 40-point games, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because the season is dwindling down as well.
Yeah, but still, late August Kia Stokes. Late August Kia Stokes, man. I think I'm in on it tomorrow. Oh, damn it. I'm going to lose everything tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, man. You're right. End of the year Stokes. It's over with.
End of the year Stokes, man.
She comes through every year for us.
She does.
Oh, I was sad she missed that last year. I was like, fuck.
I know.
That was who we needed.
I know.
But yeah, so getting down here, somebody for New York is supposed to be out tomorrow, or was. I guess they're not anymore. I thought it was Willoughby, or maybe it was that she missed the last game. But it don't matter. After that, Mag McGore would be the only other play. But like I said, as you can see, and this is what I brought up on the last stream, bro, with the way Natasha Howard has been playing, if you look at Mag McGore's box scores now, she's down into the single digits of playing. So you have to see that bodes well for Natasha Howard, and you see now they not putting her on the leash no more, unless it's like the last couple games, blowouts and like really like games that they didn't need her in. So just one of the players that we're about to have to start backing off of. unless we see some foul trouble from Natasha Howard, which been a really great spot for her as well. She's been doing a better job of not being in foul trouble, and the way that they play her in spurts help her not get into foul trouble as much as she normally would have as well. So um, that's just a risky. Now that's just a risky tournament play there. Hebert, it seems that they like her a little bit more, giving her a little bit more run. She's not getting the 20 minutes that we would want her to. But 4-3, if Azura Stevens is still out, you can look there. The rest of that shit under there, Lauren Cox maybe at 3-2.
Are you sure you don't want to prop up Astu Indoor? Are you sure you don't want to just piss me off? Go ahead. Let it happen. I don't give a shit if she starts. I'm so fucking mad at her. It's more Agler's fault. 6 minutes, you're in the starting lineup and you get 6 minutes the whole fucking game. Like
that's like Carolyn Swartz. She played 9 minutes versus New York that last game.
Why do you want to hurt me? Do you really want to hurt me? You want to see me cry. They want me to cry. I mean, if you're going to do this, just go down to Lauren Cox. She'll get like 11 minutes. She'll get like 5 rebounds, and she'll get you like 8 to 10 points. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm happy Stephanie Mavunga's out because of her face, because I hate her face in terms of fantasy.
I don't understand.
Oh, by the way, she was just traded to the Chicago Sky. She is no longer a part of the Indiana Fever. Did you know that?
Yeah, that shit is stupid.
They traded Jantel Lavender over there. Jantel Lavender for Stephanie Mavunga? I think that's a win. I'll take Lavender next year over Mavunga any day. I'll take Jantel I will take Jantel Lavender when she's 71 years old over Stephanie Mavunga when she's 25. That's what I'll say about that. Fucking bullshit. She hasn't played since August 7th due to a face injury. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. That's all I got to say there. I'm just learning this in real time. I'm sorry. I know. I'm stupid. There we go. We needed at least one of those. So it's only Lauren Cox, right, that you play down here. It's just Lauren Cox. Yeah. It's not a Swords Day, right? Is it a Swords Day?
No, it's not. Hell no. I just told you she played 9 minutes in that last game versus New York. Who knows what the fuck?
But every other game, 22 minutes, 18, 18, 16, 18, 19, 16. I mean, she hasn't gotten more than 10 fucking points except for against Indiana. Damn it. Why am I talking myself into Carolyn Swords? Let's go to DraftKings. Anything?
You better stop at Kia Stokes, bro.
Yeah, you better stop at Kia Stokes. I like that. Yeah, I think tomorrow's a balanced type day. So over here on DraftKings, we got Breanna Stewart 12-5 and then Asia Wilson 11-2. So if you need the salary savings, even though I love Breanna Stewart, I think she's the best player in the world. $1,300 savings for Asia Wilson, similar upsides. I might be able to take a stab there. Zowie B, then Sabali, then McCautry. I think they're all overpriced. I think I'm bringing myself down here to like if Gabby Williams starts again, 7-7, I could probably get there. For me, it's Alicia Clark, 7-4. That's where I'm starting. Alicia Clark, 7-4 after the top two. After Stewart and Asia Wilson, it's Alicia Clark, 7-4. Kia Stokes, 7K. Steph Dolson, if she gets in the starting lineup, at 7-3. Son of a bitch. Tiara McCowan is 6'2", man. Damn it. I don't know if I could get away from that. I don't know if I can.
What is Akanwa and Dupree?
Akanwa's 7'1", and Dupree is 7'9". So they're, I guess it's Dupree, right? The only one with the guaranteed minutes is Candace Dupree, right? Of the three.
Yep.
So I think that's probably where you want to go. Damn it. This feels like a scenario where like I'm going to make a lineup. I'm going to love all the players and it's going to come down to my utility spot. And I'm going to have like 6,400, right? Which you can't play Isabella Harrison. Thank God. Because that just, sounds awful. And it's going to be like, ooh, do I play Tiara McCowan at 6'2"? Or do I play Astu Indoor? I think we already know I'm not doing that. Ruthie Hebert, Liana Odom, Carolyn Swords. I mean, this This is where we're at. So, this is what's going to happen. When you guys go to build your lineups tomorrow, you're going to play 5 players who you love. You're going to have like 6,500 left over. Right? It's what's going to happen. This is what always fucking happens, right? I'm just being real. You're going to have to play Tierra McCowan, who you're not going to play Astu Endu for 400 cheaper. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to put in McCowan, and you have to pray to the gods that they play her. Right? What else are you supposed to do? I guess Bella Alari at 4-5. I guess I could take a stab at that. That's it.
Yeah.
For me. All right, let's get over our top 3s. We've already rambled on. This is all my fault, by the way. I apologize, everyone. And, yes, Dion's the professional. Yes, I'm the asshole. Rock and roll. We get it. You don't have to tell me.
That's what makes the show.
I suppose. I suppose so.
So, Arika, for me, is easy. Like I said, I think that's an easy play. But I think the play that you want tomorrow is Vandersloot at 7-2 versus Seattle. I just think that I honestly do. I do like those 2 games, the last 2 games on the slate.
Yeah,
I will say that I do like those. Even though
New York sometimes does show up and make it close, and it's like these 99, 86. You're like, fuck, I should have stuck the game.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, man, I really think it's going to be Vandersloot tomorrow, though. Okay. So I'm taking Sloot. Quigley is too easy. I do like Alicia Gray at 5'7". Mm-hmm. And then, again, it's got to be Kelsey Mitchell at 5'2", 5K for Jordan Canada.
Yeah, completely agree.
That's got to be where you be. If you want a value play for me tomorrow, I think I am all in on Allery at 4-6, and I don't think I'm going any lower than that.
I like it. I mean, that's going to make you a selfish lover. I'm just saying. Okay. If you only stop at the belly button, that's all I'm going to say. Okay, so over on DraftKings, I will take Arika. I'll take the 3-point upside on DraftKings because you get the extra half point for 3-point shots. Arika's going to take a ton of them. So I'll take Arika a couple hundred cheaper. And, of course, I love Vandersloot as well. And then, for me, it is Jordan Canada at 7-6. And then I guess it's Danielle Robinson at 6'3". I mean, you take your pick with Kayla McBride and Danielle Robinson. I can't do it anymore with Kayla McBride. I can't handle the stress and the mental anguish. I don't know if I
go Danielle Robinson there. Like I said, who do you trust more, Danielle Robinson or Lindsay Allen?
Danielle Robinson, not even close. Not even
easy.
Close.
See?
I mean that's just silly. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, she's another one of those players that she starts, but she's not going to be the starter.
No. She's going to be asked to indoors. She's going to play 6 minutes and get you negative points because that's what she does.
Danielle Robinson to swoop in and get you 30.
Yep. I like that. All right, let's go forwards, Fanduel.
First, again, I'm telling you, I am just playing her tomorrow. Brianna Stewart. I'm just playing her tomorrow. I do have some outside consideration for Natasha Howard, but I'm kind of slowly getting off of that. But for right now, I like it. Sabali at 6'1", really, really, really like her. 5'7" for Alicia Clark. I love that.
Yeah.
And then, like we said, Kia Stokes, 5K.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. If I go to DraftKings and I already know my last pick and it's already hurting me on the inside, and that's what she said. Well, she lied to me, but that's what she said. I will take the $1,300 savings for Asia Wilson. I love Brianna Stewart, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm going to need the salary, so I'll take the 11-2 price on Asia Wilson. Then I'm going to go Alicia Clark, like you said, at 7-4. I love that price there. And then I am not going any lower. I want to preface this. First of all, Dallas gives up the most fantasy points to opposing front court players. It's fucking Tierra McCowan at 6'2". I do think it's cheap. I do think if she gets some run, she can smash that price tag. And there's just no one underneath that price that I feel comfortable playing. If I was going to take a stab, it would be Bella Alarie at 4-5. So if you just top load your lineup and you've got like 5K left, I'll go Bella Alarie over Lauren Cox, Meg Bagor, or Kylie Shook. So that's kind of where I'm at there. So that's our look at Fanduel and Draftkings. Again, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to cover my prize picks right now. When you play my prize picks, enter promo code NDO. Special offers, giveaways. They send you out emails, giving you all sorts of stuff. So N as in Nancy, that's Dion's nickname. D as in Dion, that's his real name. And O as in ostrich, that's my favorite bird because it's big and it can't fly and it's scary. And I don't like to fly. So there we go. So my prize picks is a fun game. You simply pick 2 to 4 players. You pick the over-under of the fantasy total listed. Now, these numbers will change based on how people bet on them. So it does behoove you to, if you see a price you like, if you see a number you like, get in there and make the bet. Remember, promo code NDO. So what do you like over here on my prize picks?
First, don't forget that we are I'm doing the giveaway at the end of the month. We got 2 giveaways. One of them is through my prize picks. When you sign up using promo code NDL, all you have to do is make a deposit and your name will go in for a drawing. We announced that earlier on the live stream, but I am doing that. That is for going over for all y'all fucking with me. 2K followers on Twitter. Love that. Love the support. So yeah, we're doing that. Like I said, all you have to do when you sign up using promo code NDO is make a deposit. 10, 20, whatever you want to put on there. Boom, your name. Trust me, I'll see it, and your name will go into for a drawing. So right now,
you know what? I'll tell you what, too. I will actually double that. So whatever Dion gives away, I'll add on top of that and double that giveaway. Because I'm almost to 5K. So why the fuck not? So whatever Dion gives away, I will double that on top of that. So get yourself in there and enter promo code NDO. Okay, go ahead.
Y'all better get in. I'm about to start taking names down tonight.
There we go.
All right, let's see. Again, every time I see Quigley sitting at 25 anything, 24 whatever, I'm taking it. Taking it over for 25. I know it's tough versus Seattle tomorrow, but again, I just really like her. Really love the shooting. She's a shooter. They're gonna need her shooting tomorrow, especially if they want to stay in this game. So I like that for her.
Anything else on there? Because I got it under.
I don't hate Alicia Gray over 24.3.
I'm going to take the under on Natasha Howard 31.5 because I think if she doesn't get off to a hot start, she's going to still play those limited minutes. Fuck it. I'll take the under 31.5. I have a new strategy now on my prize picks. I'm an unders man. I'm going to be a power bottom, baby. I'm going unders. Fuck the overs. I never get the overs right. I never get them right. So
you want to under? If you want to under, the under is Zoe B 28.5.
Ooh, I like that too. Let me see what else I like. Let's see if I can. Oh, I'll take the over on Kelsey Mitchell. How about that? I'll take one over.
See, I left that for you. Thank you.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that for me. Now she's gonna get like 10 tomorrow. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. But there we go. Anything else before we get the hell out of here?
Take the under for Kia Nurse.
Dude, I honest to God, I don't hate it. And honestly, I might play her on like Fanduel or Draftkings and then take the under on just to hedge. It's like, okay, one way or the other, she's not going to ruin my fucking day. Okay, like one way or the other, something good's going to happen out of whatever she does because she hates me. She hates me, no doubt about it. I don't know what to do about all of that. So that's our video, right? Anything else?
Yeah. Man, that's it.
Again, thank you guys so much for all your support, especially that last video we did. We kind of took a risk on that, and I was pleasantly surprised. We both were with the positive reactions that we got. Thank you all so much for that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section, qualify for our weekly $25 PayPal giveaway as well. I'm doing so many giveaways, I'm going to have to eat Tapa Ramen soon, but that's what we're doing.
Boy.
And, you know, be sure to check out the NBA video. That will be out shortly as well for tomorrow. Check us out over at sportsbookreview.com. Check out Overlay DFS. Lots of stuff. We're offering all sorts of cool stuff. Over on Sportsbook Review, we're giving away $50,000 this NFL season. I actually have to record a little commercial for that shortly. $50,000. Like, shit, really? We're giving away that much money?
I want it.
Let's get involved in that. Go over to SBR.com. You can watch all of our NFL shows over there as well. Thank you all again so much for watching. May the fantasy gods be with you all tomorrow. Goodbye, folks.
Peace.